Hello, good morning guys. Today's class is nouns only. This is after yesterday's theoretical part. Now we are going into applications. Yeah. First level of applications, these are at intermediate level, which are being asked in various competitive exams. Right? Yeah. Just after completing these here, you will come to know how the questions are being asked in competitive exams, in the placement exams. Then how to attempt these questions. Okay, that is the objective of this class, right? Now let us see these exercises. So especially most of the exercises or nouns will be in confusion with the singular and plural nouns and their agreement with the verb. That's it. Okay. Now let us see here these exercises. Here, first read that one. Some nouns have the singular and the plural alike. Some have no singular forms. Likewise, some nouns have no plural forms. Test your understanding of singular and plural nouns with this grammar exercise. Okay, fill in these blanks with the options given below. Okay, he weighs 9. Yeah, stones or stone. Correct answer is stone only, not stones. Here I have given you answer also. He weighs 9. Okay, stone, dozen, okay, 100, 1,000. These, okay, show the measurement. Is it clear? Of length or weight. Okay. So, which show the measurement of length or weight. Okay. When they are preceded by numbers. Okay, that is 9, 5, 6, like that, are some numerals. Okay, they should not be used in the plural form. He weighs 9 stone only. He weighs 9 kg. Is it clear? Don't say 9 kilograms, 9 kgs. He weighs 9 kg. He weighs 9 stone. Right? So here I have given answer. Okay, in this bold sentence. Okay, for your reference. Next, second one. The car cost me $5,000 or $5,000. $5,000 only. So as I said here, 1,000, lakh, 100, okay, million. Is it clear? These when preceded by another number, these will have no plural form. Is it clear? $5,000. Don't say $5,000. So what is the answer here? 1,000 is the answer. Option A is the correct one. Okay. Next one. I bought 3 dozen oranges or 3 dozens oranges. 3 dozen only. Don't say 3 dozens. 3 dozen oranges. 4 dozen. Okay, 3,000, 300. So don't say 300s, 3,000s, 3 dozens like that. Okay. Now I think you got the concept, right? 3 dozen oranges. Next, fourth one. India won by, what is that? Innings won by innings and 3 runs, an inning and 3 runs, an innings and 3 runs. So innings is always here. Okay, it is singular only. So an innings and 3 runs. Don't say an inning. So innings, it is a singular. In singular we use here innings. In plural also we use innings. Okay, 1 innings, 2 innings, 3 innings, like that. So same form in the singular and plural form. So don't say an inning. Okay, India won by an innings and 3 runs. Is it clear? Innings is a singular also. Right? Okay. Next. His dash small but has no debt. His mean is small or his means is small. What is the correct one? His means is small or his means are small or his mean is small. What is the correct one? So don't use here mean as a singular, right, in the noun form. It is always here plural. Means earnings. Though his means earnings. Always plural. So his means are small. Though his means are small, or his means are small, but he has no debt. So don't get confused. Means here it is not verb. It is a noun only. So it as a noun, it is always used in the plural form. His means are small, but he has no debt. Okay? Next. Go to the next one. Dash not only destroy our property, but also carry disease. What is that here? What is the answer? Vermin or vermins. So vermin itself is plural. No need of saying vermins. Vermin not only destroy our property, but also carry disease. Is it clear? Destroy is a do form. So definitely the noun should be plural only. But what is the plural noun here? Vermin only. Vermin itself is plural. Right? No need of saying vermins. Okay. Vermin not only destroy our property, but also carry disease. Right? Next one. The dash needs repairs. The house roof, the house's roof, the roof of the house. Okay. The house roof, house's roof, roof of the house. So which is the correct one? So this what is we are speaking of the roof and house. Which roof here? Roof of the house is the correct one. Option C is the correct one. Right? Why? Why can't we use this apostrophe yes? Because it is a non-living thing. With non-living thing, don't use this apostrophe yes. And house roof is also wrong here because it is not in the possessive case. So roof of the house needs repairs. That is the correct one. The rule is don't use apostrophe yes for possessive case of non-living things. House is non-living thing. So don't say house's roof. Even this house roof also it is not in possessive case. So here the correct one is roof of the house needs repairs. Next. He has no respect or respects for his parents. It is always used in plural form only, respects only. He has no respects for his parents. Is it clear now? Because thanks, respects, regards, they should be used in the plural form only. So if you don't remember this one, definitely you may go wrong in the competitive exams. Right? Respects, thanks, regards, like that, okay, all are always used in plural form. In the letter writing here, we use here finally thanks. Is it clear? Many thanks. Okay. Okay, thanks should be always in plural only. Regards, with regards. Okay. Respects also. Always it should be in plural. Right? Next, both countries have withdrawn their forces. Forces means, okay, the troops here. It should be, okay, used when to mean the troops, we have to use forces always in plural form. Force means strength. Forces means troops. Troops of army. Both countries have withdrawn their forces. Next, 10th one. Why are you always putting on air or airs? What is that? What is the correct one? Why are you always putting on airs? Airs meaning is different. Okay, air. Putting on air means, okay, spreading, communicating here. Is it clear? Right? Putting on What is the correct answer here? Why are you always putting on airs or air? Air, substance. Airs means spreading, saying something. Okay, more. Is it clear? Right? We must all stand up for the common goods, common good, common goods, not goods. Okay, goods is that is some material, right? Luggage or carriage like that. So here common goods. Next, he wouldn't listen to my advice. This So you see here this ADVCVICE. This is a noun, right? ADVISE. This is verb. Okay. As a verb, we can say he advised me. He advised me means this one. He gave me a piece of advice. This one. Right? So as a noun here, go with CE. ADVICE as a noun. Okay? Right? And it has no plural form. And this one is the verb here. And this advice has no plural form. Right? Okay? It is wrong. So advice C is the correct one. Next. I think they teach too many mathematics in schools or too much. Too much is already answer is given here for your reference. Too much. Okay. Why mathematics is singular now? Mathematics. Just by seeing this, yes, don't get confused. Don't think it is plural. All subjects, history, physics, mathematics, statistics, politics, all singular only. Too much mathematics. Uncountable. Okay? Next, politics is, don't say politics are. Politics is a complicated business. Right? Politics is always singular. Right? Next, here also, so for these answers have been given. Many cattle are suffering from a disease called BSEA. Don't say much cattle. Cattle means plural only. Right? So many cattle are. Answer is, okay, it is given like already. Next. Second one. Next one. The police have arrested the thief or has arrested. So the police, the word police is always plural. To make it singular, policeman, you can say man, policeman or the guard. Okay, but the word police is always plural. So answer A is the correct one. Is it clear? Police have arrested the thief. Right? So here only we know nouns, nouns, pronouns, all we know. But how we are going wrong? So in identifying whether they are singular or plural, we are going wrong. Yeah. Where is my glasses or where are my glasses? Glasses are always used as a plural form. Where are my glasses? Glasses means spectacles. Okay? The organization is trying to raise funds, not fund. This is also plural, always used in plural. Raise funds to support its projects. Is it clear? It is always used in plural only. Don't use fund. Okay, say funds. Okay. A number of people. A number of people, when we use a number of, think it is a plural only. When it is plural, number of people have tried to find the treasure. A number of people, a number of. Whenever we get a number of many, we have to think it is a plural only. So, what is the correct answer? Have. Next, a group of us. Here we are speaking a group of us means one person or more than one person. More than one person only. Otherwise, it will not become a group. A group of us. Okay? Is it clear? Going to hold a party tomorrow. So, what are you thinking? A number of is always plural. A group of us means our group. Our group or a group of us. Singular or plural? A group. Okay, group means more number. But how are we taking? A group of us means our group only. Our group means singular. We have many groups. Among them one group. So, we are speaking of one group only. Okay? So, he is going to hold a party. We are taking a group as a single unit. Right? He is going to hold a party tomorrow. Okay? A group of us or our group. You can take it like that. Okay? Half of our students means say half of our students means okay, more than one person only. Is it clear? Though we are thinking of half, right? Half of our students means half of the strength. That becomes plural only. Half of her students don't understand a word she says. Don't hear. So here is don't only. Don't understand a word she says. So don't get confused here. How to identify whether it is singular or plural? Okay, you have to think. Okay, half of our students means she may have some students, among them half. Means again it becomes plural only. Don't think she has only 2 students, then okay. And half of 2 means only 1. Don't think like that. To say 1, okay. To say 1, we can say 1 of our students. Is it clear? If it is singular, we can say 1 of our students does not understand a word she says. If it is 1. So, but it is not 1. It is more than 1. Half of our students. Right? So, don't understand a word. Okay, she says. Right. Next, 10 miles. 10 miles are or 10 miles is. 10 miles is the measurement of distance. 10 miles distance here. So, it is singular only. 10 miles distance is a long way to walk. 10 miles means we are referring to the distance. Okay? Distance is uncountable. Right? So, 10 miles of distance actually. That is the meaning, actual meaning. So, 10 miles is a long way to walk. Don't say 10 miles are. Okay? Next, one of my friends is. So many people get confused here. Just they see here, friends here. Okay, they don't think of the meaning. And when they see friends, they go with friends are going to Mexico. Don't say like that. Think of the meaning. One of my friends means I have some friends. Okay, among them, one. Is it clear? He is going to Mexico. Like that, okay, we have to think of the meaning also. Just don't be carried away by the structure. Don't see just the last word like this. If you concentrate only on the last word like this, you may get confused. Friends or you may think like that. But it's wrong. Not all friends. One of my friends. I have some friends, among them one. He is going to Mexico. Remember, anytime one of, none of, any of, every one of, no one of, each of, either of, neither of. When you get like that, okay, think it is a singular only. Right? Are you getting me? One of, every one of. Is it clear? Each one of, either of, neither of, any of. When we get okay like that, think it is singular only. None of my friends is also singular. Okay, each of my friends is also singular. Either of my friends also singular. Neither of my friends also singular. Any of my friends also singular. Okay? Right. Nobody, anybody is also singular. When the subject is a singular, okay, here we have to take does form verb. Does form verb means here likes. Nobody likes him except his friends. When the subject is a singular, subject singular. Okay, verb. Okay, verb does form verb. Does form verb. Does plus V1. So what is that? V1 plus yes. It becomes V1 plus yes. Right. When subject is plural. When the subject is plural. Okay. Here do plus V1. Go with do plus V1. Do plus V1 means V1 only. Right? This is for regular actions. Okay. Nobody means singular only. So when nobody is singular, here this one does plus V1. Like plus V1 becomes likes. Nobody likes him except his best friends. Is it clear? Next one. Next we can go with another one. Common mistakes in the use of nouns. So here in higher level competitive exams like banking exams or high level placement exams, right? Okay, or staff selection commission exams, UPSC exams, banking exams. In all these here they mainly concentrate on common errors only. The common errors may be from any topic. That may be from nouns or usage of pronouns, verbs, tenses, voice, okay, direct, indirect, simple, compound, complex, anything, conjunctions, prepositions, from any topic you may get. Okay? Regarding the common mistakes in the use of nouns. Right? So, in this lesson, we will take a look at some common mistakes in the use of nouns. Right? There is no place on this bus. Right? So here, there is no place. Is it clear? Generally, if we translate here to our mother tongue here, we think it is right only. Okay, but actually it is grammatically wrong. Okay? So don't use there is no room or there is no place. There is no room, okay, on this bus. Okay. So you may get confused. What is that here? No room on the bus, on this bus? No room in bus? What about the room here? Do we have room in the bus? We think like that. But actually the meaning is different. There is no room means no provision, no chance. Is it clear? Right? You have to take that meaning of that room as the provision, chance. Is it clear? There is no room on this bench. Don't say there is no place on this bench. Right? There is no room on this bench. Means no provision. No chance. Is it clear? Okay, generally we often use in the spoken English. There is no room for mistakes. Means there is no chance for mistakes. There is no room for complacency. Means laziness. There is no room means no permission, no provision, no chance, like that. Is it clear? That is the meaning of room. Next, second one. I am learning a new poetry. So poetry means a collection of poems. Is it clear? So when it is collection of poems, no need of saying a new poetry. Just you can say, I am learning new poetry or I am learning a new poem. If it is singular, poem. If it is collection of poems, it is poetry. Is it clear? So what is the correct answer? I am learning a new poem, not poetry. Poetry means collection of poems. Okay. Is it clear? It is collective now. So poetry means poems collectively. Right. He is leaving his service. Okay. He is leaving. Okay. We don't leave the service. Is it clear? We leave job only. He is leaving his job. Right? Next. Termination of the services. You can say like that. Okay, he is leaving his job. Next. All of my relations are poor. Not relations, it is relatives. All of my relatives are poor. Is it clear? Next one. Relation means it is not person. Is it clear? Right? A relative is a person. All of my relatives are poor. Next. The clock has struck 5 hours. The clock has struck 5 only. Okay. 5 hours. No need to say like that. It has struck 5. Is it clear? The boarding is full. Don't say boarding. Boarding means where we reside. Is it clear? It should be boarding school or boarding college or boarding house or something like that. Is it clear? The boarding, right? Okay. The boarding house or boarding school. Boarding school. Okay, see this one. Boarding school or boarding house or boarding college. I saw 2 females in the store. Okay, don't say here females. Males, females is related to gender only. When we speak of human beings, we have to say men, women, like that. So I saw 2 women. Don't say females, say women. Don't say males, say men. Right? When we speak of human beings, use here men, women like that. Don't say males, females. Okay. Right? Next. He inquired about your state of health. Remember that. He inquired about your state, okay, of health. So, he is worrying, okay, about the state of your health or your state of health. Okay, for health you have not given any state yourself. It is not your state. Is it clear? It is the state of health, not your state. It is the state of your health. In the same way here, okay, we often go wrong. So, my date of birth, your date of birth. What is your date of birth? Your date of birth. Your date of birth is wrong. Is it clear? Why it is wrong? Means for birth you have given a date. Do you give a date here for birth? No. It is not your date. It is the date of your birth. What is the date of your birth? This is the correct one. Yeah, 99% of the people go wrong. Is it clear? Generally, my date of birth is wrong. They say my date of birth. It is not my date of birth. It is the date of my birth. Okay. My date of birth. This is wrong. Because I have not given any date for birth. It is not my date. It is the date of my birth. It is the date of my birth. This is the correct one. Is it clear? His date of birth is wrong. Date of his birth. The date of his birth. Date of her birth. Is it clear? Date of your birth. Is it clear? Okay, there will be a date to our birth. But we don't give a date. Okay, we don't have a particular date. Don't say your date of birth. Ask here what is the date of your birth. What is the, okay, date of my birth is, date of her birth is, date of his birth is, like that. Okay? It sounds something, okay, unusual, no? But this is only correct. 99% people here go wrong here. Okay? So while asking anybody, don't ask what is the date of your, what is your date of birth. Don't say what is your date of birth. Say what is the date of your birth. Is it clear? Right? My English is weak. Okay. So subject will not be weak. We will be weak in the subject. Okay. Don't say my English is weak. My English is poor. Don't say like that. So never here the subjects or languages become poor. Or they never become weak. Is it clear? We will be weak. Is it clear? We will be poor. Persons will be weak or poor, but not the subject, not the language. So my English is weak is wrong. I am very weak in English. This is the correct one. I am weak in English. Good at English. Good at, weak in. Poor in. Okay? Is it clear? Next. The weather of Chennai does not suit me. So, weather of Chennai. So, it is not the weather of Chennai, it is the climate of Chennai. What is the difference between weather and climate? Weather is a temporary change at a particular place, okay? A temporary change. It may change at any time. Whereas the climate, it is recurrent. It is repeated. Okay, every year at that, okay, in those days here, okay, in those months here, okay, the temperature or that condition will be same. That is called climate. So climate is recurrent every year, okay, in a particular place. It will be same every year. Right? So weather is temporary. It may change at any time. Is it clear? So don't say the weather of Chennai. It is the climate of Chennai. So you have to here learn okay these differences. Okay, I will give you some more list also here for your reference. Okay. Yeah, see here some more words I will give you. In the same way, here you must know the difference between okay, home and house. The difference between home and house. Next, the difference between weather and climate. Is it clear? The difference between reason and cause. Reason and cause. Okay. Next, the difference between what is that? Middle and center. Middle and center. Right? Small changes only. But you should remember this. Right? Yeah. What is the difference between home and house? Home is where we live comfortably with our family members. We feel homely. Is it clear? When we live with our family members comfortably, that is called home. What about house? House is just a residence to live in. Okay, we may not be there with our family members, or we may not be comfortable. Is it clear? That is how house is just only a residence to live in. Okay, whereas home is Okay, where we live comfortably with our family members. That is home. Next, reason and cause. What is the reason? What is the cause? Reason means after the incident, to know the reasons. Okay, we want to know the reasons. Why did this happen? Okay, is it like, why did this happen? Why did this occur? It occurred because like that. So after the incident, we go for reasons. Cause means before the reason, the factors that lead to okay, certain incident, that is called cause. What are the causes of pollution? What are the causes of pollution means what are the factors that lead to pollution? Is it clear? So know the difference between reason, cause, home, house, middle, center. What about the middle? Middle means it is at the equidistance, okay, on two sides. So is it clear? From that point, from that middle point, on two sides, it will have equidistance. Is it clear? That is middle. Okay, between two sides. Whereas the center, okay, in all directions, okay, from the center, it has equal radius. Okay, is it clear? So, for a street or a road, okay, there will be no center. For a road, okay, it will be middle only. Why are you standing in the middle of the street? Okay, don't say in the center of the street. There will be no center in a street or in a road. Center means in all directions, okay, radius should be equal. Distance should be equal in all directions. For road, okay, two sides, so it may be equal, but on all sides it is not equal. So don't say center of the road or center of the street, say middle of the street. Okay? Next. Are you getting me? Next. I visit them once in a week. Once in a week, not necessary. Once, twice, thrice, like that. When you say once a week, twice a week, thrice a week, like that simply. Yeah, to show the frequency. Okay? Is it clear? No need of using preposition in. Once in a is not necessary. Once a week. Right? Twice a week, thrice a week, once a month. Okay? Twice a month, like that. Next. Her hairs are grey. Her hairs are grey. Hairs, how can you say hairs? Is it countable? Can you count all the hairs? No, it is not possible. So total together is counted as hair only, and we don't use it in plural form. If you drop here the pieces of hair somewhere here one, there one, like that, if it is divisible and if it is if you are able to count it here, okay, here one hair, there one hair, another place one hair, then there are 3 strands of hair, 3 like that, 3 pieces of hair, like that. Okay, don't use the in plural form because it is uncountable. In the same way, paper also. Paper, rice. Can we count that? Here, we can, okay, paper means bundle only. Is it clear? Right? Don't say here. Of course, we can count some papers, that is examination papers. 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, generally here, instead of saying your papers, you better say here pieces of paper, sheets of paper. Sheets. I have used 3 sheets of paper, 3 pages. Is it clear? Right? Don't say papers. Better you say paper only. Okay? Next. So in the same way here. So here what is the correct one? Hair. Hairs is not correct. Hair is uncountable. So that's why always use it in singular form. Her hair is grey. I bought 2 dozens pencils. Already I told you. Okay, this when it is preceded by number, okay, don't use this plural form for dozen, 100, 1000, Okay, even related to weights also. Okay, meter, kg, grams. Okay, 2 kg rice. Don't say 2 kgs rice. Right? So 2 dozen pencils. Right? 2 dozen only. Next, he took offense at this. Okay, is it clear? He took it already here. Incorrect. He took insult. Okay, insult. Insult is not used as a noun, just verb only. He took offense at this. Right? Okay, feeling bad. Is it clear? Offense is getting hurt. That is noun. Generally, here he insulted, he was insulted. Like that we can say. Is it clear? Generally, we don't use insult. Here, you must know the difference between insult and offense. Is it clear? Right? Next. Next one. He put your sign here. Don't use this one in the short form. Sign is the abbreviation. Don't use it in short form. He put your signature here. This is the correct one. Okay? Is it clear now? Now here, what we have to remember is we should know here the differences between weather, climate, home, house, reason, cause, middle, center. In the same way with a small spelling also. Advise, ADVICE, ADVI, okay, SE. So which is verb, which is noun, you should know that. And you should also have command over your singular forms and plural forms, and some nouns will not be used, never be used in the plural form. Is it clear? Right? Some nouns have same form in both in singular and plural form. Is it clear? They have same form both in singular and plural. Is it clear? And some nouns are always used in the plural only. Right? If you remember those concepts here, based on those concepts here, you can get the questions. Is it clear? With this, we can complete here the intermediate level. Okay, that in the exercises, and in the next class, we can go to advanced level. Okay, guys?
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.